We gather on the big island of Hawaii every October to experience a dream. We come here to have the race reveal something about ourselves that can be very personal and very profound. From the very first athlete across the line to the last person to come in, before that clock ticks over to 17 hours, we come here to experience possibility. In 1982, a 23-year-old woman named Julie Moss came here to seek out what she was capable of doing herself. What transpired between the beginning of her race and those closing moments on Ali'i Drive is a defining moment in the history of the Ironman. Julie Moss would be the runner-up to eventual winner Kathleen McCartney, but what it took Julie to finish in second place truly did redefine possibility. It inspired those who saw that race, and if any of you have not seen it yet, be prepared to redefine the realm of possibility for yourself.
It was really about digging down into the depths of your soul and finding more. Yes, it was physical, but what people connected to was that idea of, could I do that? Could I try something like that? Just get to the finish line.
Watching the 1982 Ironman was what inspired me to come here. It was going to be one single journey and then move on. Little did I know what or who was waiting for me in Kona. Dave Scott, the man, 6 Ironman World Championships. I was there for 5 of those titles, painfully struggling and watching from behind. He elevated our sport to a professional level never seen before. He cut over 2 hours and 47 minutes off the Ironman course record during his reign. He taught us all what was possible and paved the way for what became known as Iron War.
I won in 82, 83, 84, won in 86 and 87, and I wanted to keep that title, so in 1989 we met for our big battle.
There was like this silence. The only sound that was happening was our feet hitting the ground.
We were both feeling the wear and tear, and I looked at the 24-mile mark on the side, looked up at the top of Palani Hill, and said, it's coming up. I'm gonna make my move. And right at that moment, Mark made his move.
Something just said, go.
I knew at that point it was over with.
While we waged war, a queen was born. Paula Newby Frazier began her reign in 1986. In 10 years, she amassed an incredible 7 titles. She looked like she had an invincible coat of armor, but during her quest for number 8, we saw that nothing is ever guaranteed at Ironman, even for a great champion like Paula.
Nobody saw that I was in trouble. I knew I was in trouble.
Karen Smyers would take the victory that year. For Paula Newby Frazier, her dream of winning melted on Ali'i Drive.
Somehow I do have a very, very strong sense of self-preservation, and somehow that did prevail, and you know, I thought, I'm going to get through this, I'm going to get through it now, my way.
But with guts, Paula summoned up her strength and showed us what truly defines Ironman. It's finishing. 1 year after her famous collapse, the Queen of Kona was back to take her record-breaking 8th Ironman World Championship. Then came the Swiss Miss, Natasha Bodmin. How can anyone smile through an Ironman at any level, let alone while winning 6 Ironman World titles? Simply beautiful.
Even though if sometimes I suffer and sometimes I cried and sometimes I thought I cannot go on, even though I had these feelings, what lasted longer was the happiness and the smile.
Kristen Wellington's run as champion was shorter than Paula's or Natasha's, but it was the most potent string of victories ever seen. This British great won every single Ironman race she started. Her dominance was unparalleled. She took 4 Ironman world titles, and then at the pinnacle of her career, she bowed out undefeated.
I'm just motivated by that little seed that won't rest until I know that I've given it everything. I want to seize life and everything it throws at me with both hands, and it isn't always going to be pretty, but it's been a fantastic journey.